Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm trying to get it together, y'all. I'm getting it together. I'm coming. Are you good? Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get it together, y'all. I'm truly coming. But how's everybody doing tonight? Y'all ready to sip a little? I got a couple sips going down tonight. All right. Yeah, me. How y'all doing? I really can't complain. At the moment, I can't really complain. I don't know if it'll really get me anywhere, but sometimes it may be worth a little bit of a try. Who knows? I ain't gonna try to find out. Hey. Okay. Hey to everybody that I'm streaming to. One, two, three, four. Hey, how y'all doing? I made it on time, y'all. So we are gonna be talking a little bit about a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and a tiny bit of this and a tiny bit of that. But the thing is we just gonna talk about everyday people stuff because we have all got a little sidetracked by um we are sidetracked by all the stuff that's really going on in media. And I don't know if it's really as conducive to our health as we may or may not know or notice. That's what I would want to say. Um, I guess I'm trying to say really that um, today's today life is just it's pretty kind of superficial, if that's a good way to say it. What you see is not what you get. Life is just okay. I'm trying to share. Okay, I need you to talk though while I share. Be quiet. Now, um, what you see is truly not what you're getting, and what you're getting is truly not what you see. If that's a good way to put that or say that. Um, because today's life is totally different from when I was growing up. Like everything is completely the opposite of literally everything that I kind of grew up with. But yeah, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into what it is that we watching on TV these days. Um, And we need to really understand why we are so fixated on drama and downfalls of folks. I don't understand really what that is about for us. Like, why do we tune in for the drama and the bull crap and the fakeness of it all? Like, what is wrong with us as a whole that we enjoy people's downfall and all the drama of one another? It's just really weird. Um uh why, and then we need to figure out why is it that we can't support one another despite dislikes, because we support people that we know nothing about, and then when we find out what they are about, it's like, why did we ever support them in the first place? But when it comes to your own, it's very hard for us to support one another, good, bad, and different, especially if it's something positive, regardless of how somebody is or things that you don't like about a person. If they trying to do something positive outside of the norm of the criminal activities and the things how we growed up and stuff like that, I just feel like we should try to support. And we're gonna talk about let me see what else. I'm coming, y'all. I'm finna really get it together, but I'm just trying to share a little bit. I'm trying to get it to the swing of this and try to stay ahead. That's all, y'all. Cause I be forgetting to do this, and people be saying why you didn't do da 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 da. Okay, so that's it. I'm just trying to make sure I keep up with the Joneses. But yeah, and I feel like today is the wrong time to really be fixated on the rich and famous pretty much versus the civilian and the workers, the civilian everyday workers. It's really weird, the difference in the drama and the lifestyles in which we portray or we putting out there or that we watching, you know. So let's just now get into it. I think I'm together now, y'all. I think I'm together. I think I got everything situated. Hey y'all, welcome to Sipping in the Sip with your girl Sabrina. I am Sabrina. Okay, I need to stop making noise and stuff. See, I ain't together. See, this everyday stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's everyday stuff. But then y'all gonna talk a little junk about it. Now, my last video, I seen it was somebody who was acting all sadidi or something. Um, they didn't understand what I was saying. Yeah, I know I'm a little country. I also know I talk fast sometimes. That I know. But to try to be funny about it, it's very much unnecessary. So, yeah, it is a better way to do that. Like, you tried it. Like, this ain't in a dictionary. This ain't that. It's a lot of things that ain't in a dictionary, but you knew what I was talking about. That's guaranteed to prove. You knew exactly what I was talking about. Please don't try to come for me like on no disrespectful type stuff, because I won't give you the time of day, but I will respond, and I will. If you come for me, I will holler back. My name is not Michelle Obama. If you go low, I'm going low too. I ain't taking no high road. I ain't one of them people. But I try to do it a little bit, kind of, sort of respectfully, and let you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have time with the extra stuff. So, but anyway, let's get into what is it that you guys are watching on TV today. Me personally, to be honest, I'm really more so into the scripted stuff at this point. You know, I would prefer to watch scripted shows. It's what I grew up on anyway, because I used to enjoy reality TV, but the drama and the portrayal of the different races that goes on now in reality TV is just a lot. It is truly just a lot. I do not want to keep seeing us looking like that, so I rather not watch. So a lot of this reality stuff, it's not watchable. And I'm sure if y'all look at any other ratings now towards reality TV, like a lot of people really not digging it. But those who are, which is why we are so fixated on drama and all the bad things that goes on with whatever is surrounding these individuals. And then the crazier part of it is we really fixated on the downfall of the rich and famous. Like we love all the drama, all the, like everything that they have ever done has now been drowned down to all the drama and the BS that literally that goes on in their life. Like forget anything else that they may have done, all their accolades, that's been hit to the back burner. So that just pretty much goes into the fixation of dramas and downfalls. You see what I'm saying? So it's like this. Lately, people have been getting accolades for things. It's been award shows going on as well. We have been community wise, people been getting things. But if you get some form of an accolade, it is now being overshadowed by hold on, let me get my sister. Hey girl, hey. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, baby.
Hey girl, hey. But yeah, I was letting my sister in, y'all. That was it. But yeah, so it's like we so fixated. And I say that because let's just say the other day T.I. got an award, one for being a community representative of the community, two for also he got accolades from the actual White House from the President Biden and Vice President Kamala. But instead of everybody concentrating on the fact that he was celebrated for something, everybody was so busy being fixated on the 2021 incident of the Sabrina Peterson situation. And then you was also fixated on Young Thug and Gunna. Like all this all supposed to be wrapped up in one. But can we deal with one or the other? Like when you want to deal with the drama side, okay, deal with that. But don't put it in place of the accolades. And then even with the Will Smith and Chris Rock situation, instead of y'all concentrating on what they did as a whole career, everybody really pretty much was fixated on what should have been done. And y'all forgot that Will Smith got the highest award. It was overshadowed, even though the world saw it, but it got overshadowed by the fact he got one of the highest rewards that never been actually given to nobody. And nobody really paid that no attention. Like it's the accolades that is getting brushed up under the thing, and everything that you have done in your entire life. It's like your entire legacy gonna go down with the bad stuff you did as opposed to all the good things that happened. Even what's the lady who just passed away? Then all of a sudden now y'all want to put her in with Johnny Depp knowing that all this other stuff in his case and all that stuff just went down. You know, he just had that trial with Amber Heard, all that stuff. But instead, well, how y'all gonna make that woman be a part of something? Because that's not done with. Amber Heard it's getting caught up with so much stuff. So people still talking about that. It's not like it's the best light. But it's messed up that that's the only way we really remembering folks now is from all the bad stuff, because no one is telling you what's the accolades, what is going on. Just like Remy Ma got a street, you know, named after her. Nobody is reporting on none of the good stuff. Like nobody at all is reporting on any of these things. And it's just really weird how 2022 has took a turn for. See, in 2020 we cared about each other. We cared that if somebody was mocking you or bullying you or doing these things or trying to put all this bad blood on you, we cared. Now that it's 2022, everybody out, you get to be released into this big world again. Now all of a sudden it's all about the drama, it's all about the BS, it's all about what happened. Oh, this person broke up, that person broke up, they doing this, they doing that. Even with everyday people, just like the dude that went and got the McDonald's for his child. Then it started like, now people need to take, if we break up, yeah, I need to continue to take care of somebody else's kids, my kids. Time is hard. Money ain't going that deep. Now, if I'm together with you and this, that, and the third, yes, I understand it. But right now, all I got enough for is for my baby and me. I ain't being funny. I'm not trying to leave your kids out, but at the end of the day, I have one concern and one concern only. Now, if my kids was over here, I don't see you trying to bring some in for them, and you just gonna bring my kid in with whatever y'all just came in with. And us as females, you know that. You know that if you finna drop your child off at the father's house, you gonna probably stop by McDonald's, Burger King, or something. Get the baby something to eat on your way, on their way in the house, and you knowing that his other children there, you just gonna send your child in there with just McDonald's, because this ain't the time that I can splurge at any other moment, especially when he like, but I used to do that. And she also said when they was together, he was doing it. We're no longer together. Money ain't fruitful. Like two incomes is better than one. Let's just be very clear. Yes, I could go get two of them because yeah, you stepping up in some of these places where I don't have to do this part. So yeah, it's nothing for me to get the other kids food. You got to understand the situation. But see, didn't nobody want to take the time to understand that part of the situation, that they were just, oh, you supposed to and you got to and you this. But no, everybody money is not the same no more. Two incomes is always better than one. It's impossible for you to just get I'm just gonna keep bringing all your kids food every day. You got three other kids outside of my one. That just don't even add up. They really don't. And I'm just saying. Okay. So that is just like, that's the part of the drama and the downfall. And it ain't just with the rich and famous. That's because that's everyday life right there. That man was the everyday worker. He wasn't riding around in 2022. He wasn't. And it ain't like he went to a fancy restaurant to make sure his child had some fancy food. No, this is McDonald's, honey. Some McDonald's. Everybody money ain't the same. And then it was in the midst of the time where gas is so high. What did you really want him to do? But y'all didn't fixate on the fact that he did it when they was together. Didn't nobody bring that part? Like the accolade part of life is just has disappeared and turned away. Like it don't matter what it was. That include Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. Yes, they did some fuck shit. Everybody do fuck shit. That's a fact. Fuck shit happens. But at the end of the day, what you did, like, you know how many generations is off of these people? How many generations is behind Bill Clinton? How many, I mean, dang, Bill Cosby. And how many people, generations is behind R. Kelly? Did you realize that? This how many generations these people have touched. It has all been dwindled down to whatever it was they did in their past, or what you assume they did in their past. Because as far as I'm concerned with the R. Kelly situation is, I didn't hear one word from not one parent while them kids was kids. I didn't never hear nothing. We didn't hear nothing at 16. We didn't hear nothing at 17. We didn't hear nothing at 18. We only heard some when they got grown and them checks cut off. That's the only time we heard some. Because why didn't y'all make this big fuss back when they were still children? Because I know why. You sold your children to that man. And so I can't condone. I'm not going to let all his good music go away simply because you decided that, oh yeah, I did make a mistake. I shouldn't have did that, but I'm going to make him pay for it. Because I really believe all y'all need to be in jail, to be honest. All of y'all. Every parent, every staff member, all y'all deserve to be in jail because y'all all knew what the play was. And y'all all pretty much signed away y'all children, and y'all seen all these people around. They knew that you signed away your children. Because if you didn't know that when you walked in his house and saw different women and stuff, you would have said something. You didn't because you already knew what it was. Okay? That's all I'm saying. This stuff with Bill Cosby is just too much. Like y'all did all of that to charge him with something that you was never supposed to charge him for because you wanted to teach him a lesson. That's the whole reason why, only reason why he went to jail. You wanted to make sure nobody respected these people no more. You wanted nobody to do anything that they growed up with and to know. Just like with these preachers and all this stuff, like everything is now fixated on the drama. Oh, this is what the government wanted, was for you to be religious and have these religious background, have these certain teachings for these certain reasons. Now it's, oh, the church people been doing this and that to these children. Oh, the government been doing this and that to these children. So it's like, what's good for the goose is most definitely good enough for this gander. So if we get in trouble, oh yeah, it's time to start telling everybody thing now. So forget what you wanted everybody to learn. Now you want them to figure out how to unlearn everything that you taught them to do. This is the weirdest situation. Like, I don't have a problem with the LGBTQ community, but the religious part that you wanted to teach the world to do, you didn't want them to have nothing to do with the LGBTQ community. But now it's like, yeah, you're gonna accept it or else. It's as if you rewriting another Bible that instead of us going by these old ways. So I'm gonna assume that's why the Bible changed so much to all these different types of Bible. It went from the King James Version to the New International Bible to the this type of Bible, all these different type of Bibles that's going on. I get it now. You are so in so many ways now you are trying to pretty much take the big words out the Bible that y'all was trying to use that people didn't really know the definition for. And now you putting them in with this other stuff like, oh yeah, it's okay to be gay. Oh, it was never nothing wrong with that. But that ain't what you wanted them to know in the beginning. And so now you're just going to force it on people. And so now, instead of the accolades that they have done for these people before you said it was okay, like the people who was raising money and being able to put them in shelters to shelter them when people would throw them out because their parents didn't understand because of the teachings that you taught them. You see what I'm saying? Like, so all of that got pushed to the back burner to do, oh, you did a hate crime because you said this. Oh, that's a hate crime because you did. Oh, you don't like. Oh, you homophobe. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. All of a sudden. How? I've been going to church with them all my life. The preacher been preaching on them all my life. And they've been able to be around me just fine. Now, all of a sudden, oh, you can't say nothing to them. Now, all of a sudden, instead of it being touch not my anointed, it's touch not my gate. The LGBTQ. Like, it's really backwards and it's weird. But nobody is doing the accolades behind none of this stuff that people is doing. Like, how much did these preachers help the communities? How many of these preachers was actually giving back to the community, making sure that the community had things? All of that goes down in the drain because now they're gonna bring up your past and how you've been doing this, that, and the third in church. You know? So that's what I kind of mean. Like when I'm saying we fixated now on straight drama and BS. Like no ifs, ands, buts about it. That's all we are caring about is drama and downfalls of folks. I'm glad to see you sad. I'm glad to see you frustrated. Like that's what we want to see. That's what get the most views. That's what get the most likes. Even this graduation season, didn't nobody really accolade to graduate. Like that wasn't it. Like y'all not really telling nobody about a lot of things. It's weird. I'm telling y'all, it has been the weirdest thing this season. Like in this season, like drama sells. If you wanna praise somebody for something they did good, oh, you ain't getting no likes or views on it. Don't nobody want to do that. Like it's not no everyday things going on in this world today. And then it's like your neighbor said, hey, so I'm doing so and so and so. I got me a little car wash going over here. You know, bring the car by. Oh, I'm not feeling no, because he be having this person over there. I didn't like when they had used to always be in my yard. Like you don't want to do nothing. Like if your neighbors say they got a car wash, one, don't expect to get no donation. I mean, no discount. Secondly, don't worry about the dislikes. They're doing something positive. And 9 times out of 10, it's your kind. It's your very own kind. So if you do 6 degrees of separation, that could be your brother. That could be your cousin. That could be your uncle that's saying these same things. And you want somebody to support them. But because you dislike something, you're not helping them right now. Then when you see them blowing up, oh, that's my neighbor. That's my neighbor. I'm finna see if I can get it. Now you want to be a part because you should have been a part of the process and put them differences aside. Because I truly believe that if it's someone you got dislikes about and they doing something positive and you know you can use it, I feel like if you put that aside and support, it will kind of coincide with one another and all the dislikes will turn into likes. If that makes sense. Like it really would. Like I don't understand why we got to go against one another for everything. So because you didn't like them, now you done got on your phone. You done called up all these people to tell them, y'all remember when I told y'all don't support that. If y'all see that, don't support that. Don't do that. And all I'm saying is we don't really have to care about that. Like we got everyday life going on. You know what I'm saying? Literally everyday life. Meaning 2022 has raised a lot of hell for a lot of everyday people. Gas went sky high. Housing rentals went sky high. Jobs been BSing on really working. Like when they cut that unemployment for a lot of people that was getting it, I wasn't getting unemployment, but I was well paid. I was getting plenty of hours. Soon they cut that. They cut it because y'all was acting like y'all really needed help. Nobody wanted to come to work. Then y'all start getting workers, and now y'all don't want them to work. Y'all don't want to give them no hours. You don't want to pay them. You don't want to do anything with your workers now that you done lied like you really needed to help. I feel like a lot of these companies got used to that. They got used to the extra money, the extra bonuses. And I really feel like because they got this extra money and bonuses, it's like, yeah, let's try to keep as many people off the clock so we can keep getting that money. Like nobody want to share it. It's like, yeah, I'm going to go take this vacation, but I'm going to take some of your hours. I'm just sending you home early. I'm gonna take your hours and things so I can pay for my vacation since I done been gone for a week. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's looking in a lot of these jobs. It's like nobody want to make sure there are really no full-time workers no more. Don't nobody want to pay for you no insurance. Nobody want to really do nothing that involves you being a for real worker in society. Nobody really wants to do that no more. It's starting to be really weird as far as everyday working lifestyles, and it's starting to be overshadowed by what the heck is that? Oh my god. Oh, is that a mosquito? Oh my god, I think it's a mosquito, y'all. Um, it's starting to be really overshadowed by the rich and famous drama and their lifestyles. And it's starting to be like we kind of taking ourselves and putting ourselves in their shoes, and you starting to really believe like you rich and famous or something. Like, who are you to try to down your people right next to you because of something that the rich and famous got going on? You worried about the wrong problems. You worried about the problems of the rich and famous that you cannot afford. It's not a problem for you. I get if you want to report something about something that's going wrong or whatever, but you starting to feel like I'm looking at a lot of these content creators, and y'all are truly fixated. Y'all pick one famous person, they did one thing, and next thing you know, the next 100 videos you do is about that same person and that same. You steady pushing this drama. Not nothing. I haven't really seen nothing about these content creators, or I haven't really seen nothing about y'all as viewers trying to find somebody that's talking about, oh yeah, rent is really high over here. Everybody now is up here while the rest of the world is down here. And the craziest part is we as the viewers, we're paying people to hear somebody else's drama and downfalls when everything in your life ain't together. Everything in your family life ain't together. If you really wanted to just go help some, you mean to tell me we don't got no neighbor over here that need help? I stay in the real hood. I stay in the real hood, in the real projects. That's what I say. And I try to do for as many of these kids as I can. So I have no children, little children. So I buy popsicles and stuff. Like, I get it. Times get hard. And I ain't got it like that. But I have popsicles. I go outside. These kids out here playing. So I'm giving every kid out here a popsicle. Not go back, come and buy a popsicle. No. Not that. If I went to the store and I bought a lot of paper and stuff, because I have a lot of paper because I'm always writing. Yeah, all the kids that's outside, if I happen to walk past you and you out here when I'm coming from my car with all this stuff, heck yeah, huh? Go tell your mom and them y'all got some paper. And I don't got it like that. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do something when I know it's a need somewhere. But I ain't finna talk about them because they don't got it. That's not what I'm not finna call. Girl, you know she ain't got these kids. No, I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna do that. I don't need to tell everybody that these people is failing if I can't do nothing to help. Now, I'd rather call and tell somebody, well, you know, these folks don't really have that. So I was just saying, you got something you want to donate to, like, it don't matter what it is. Every little bit count. Even if you give me $5, I can go get 5 packs of pencils. We can put that out. Everybody get 3-4 pencils a piece. Okay? Like, it's really not hard to do, to like just come together and act like we care about something other than drama and put that out there. Show that more. Show that we can do that. Because see, when I was growing up watching scripted TV, it kind of was a lot for us because it really gave us hopes and dreams and aspirations. Reality TV started out with hopes and dreams and aspirations, but this ain't nothing but drama and a bad light on your kind. That's all I'm saying. On your kind. Like and I mean, when I say your kind, I mean this go for black people, white people, rich and famous people. Look at these reality shows. Is you telling me, like, if you watch Real Housewives of New York and Orange County and Hollywood and all this stuff, is that what you saying y'all portray as y'all races and as the rich and famous? Is that what you saying? As a rich housewife, this what it is? Because if this the type of disrespect y'all want to be displayed for the world to see and to think, why would you think that when you see me, when I meet you for the first time, that I want to be respectful to you if you saying that this is the perfect portrayal of what your kind is? And with my kind, it ain't nothing there but drama and bullshit the entire episode. Whether you watching love and hip hop, whether you watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Potomac, like, no, they don't shed too much light on the good stuff that these people are doing. They really not. They shed all the light on the drama and the BS, and you into it with your spouse, you and your spouse not on the best of pages. Like, that's all they trying to portray. So they catching glimpses and pieces of your entire life, and they sum it all up in 1 hour of all the bull crap that they just recorded from you. They don't pull none of the good stuff you did. They don't pull none of that out for us to see, for us to have a outlook on what to look forward to, on how you can help the next set of people. It's really weird. Oh, that is beautiful on Beat Ghost. Thank you. Thank you. I like it. Oh, that lit up my screen. Thank you. Oh, that was cute. Y'all should have seen. My whole screen went like a firework. They were cute. Oh, thank you. Can y'all please like and share? That would be really nice. Subscribe if you haven't already. That would be really cool. Hit that little like button. But yeah, it's just what is that? Is you watching the news or something? What are we hearing? What was I talking about? Yeah, this bull crap that's going on in the world today that we need to be more conscious of. And so when they say you are what you watch, so if all you putting in your inner is this drama, the bullshit, the fuckery, and that's what you want to watch on TV, all of that. So if you literally only watching reality TV 110% full, then yeah, you on, that's all you got. That's what you putting out. You putting out what you putting in. Just know that. So I can guarantee you that if all you watch is the drama, the bullshit, the fuckery, and all that kind of stuff, that means you are the person I'm talking to. You the one that don't want to support your neighbor. You the one that's only fixated on the bullshit and all the drama that's out there. You the one I'm talking to. Like, you need to fix that. I'd rather watch something that's scripted because that's not necessarily real. But reality, that's supposed to be real. And so if that's what y'all want to do, so you mean to tell me that y'all got all day to dwell on bullshit and y'all got all that money and that's what you decided to do? I don't want to watch that because that ain't the time. I want some money, but I don't want it like that. that I gotta be in drama and bullshit fuckery every day, all day. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want it every time I go have a drink with my friend girls. I gotta hear, oh, and you did, and I don't want to hear that 24. That's crazy. If that's what you gotta do to get money, I don't want it. If every time I make a mistake and say the wrong word, you gotta blow it up. No, I don't want to be famous. It's not worth that. That the only thing that's behind you is drama. Despite anything good you do, everybody gonna know about is all the drama. Nothing else. It's not worth that to me. So I want you to look in the mirror and look at yourself and ask yourself, who am I? What am I putting inside my inner? What do I like? Do I like to hear everybody calling me gossiping so I can hear how they doing bad? And this is why people don't never want to say when everybody always say, you should reach out. What is that? What are you watching? Look here. What are you watching?
What?
With all this screaming and stuff. What is on your TV?
I don't know, shut up. Sam, watch your cartoon.
Okay, because we hear all y'all cartoons very clear. Real clear. I was just saying. We wanted to know what you was watching. Since we hear it, we would like to know what you're watching. Since we have to hear it, it would be nice. That's all we were saying.
We watching Naruto, okay?
Okay, that's y'all know. Y'all hear it. Because they just put us in it. But they don't even want to tell us what we gotta hear and watch. They don't want to tell us about it. You know what I'm saying? But we hear it.
It's turned down now. It's turned down now. It's turned down.
Oh, now since we want to know what they watching, they want to turn it down. You see how people do? You see how they work? It was okay as long as we listen. But then when we want to know what it is, we ain't there. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I be talking about. But yeah, just look in the mirror and just ask yourself, like, who am I? Who am I? What am I putting out here? What am I taking in on a daily? You know what I'm saying? What am I surrounding myself? Yeah, I stay in the hood and all, I ain't got it, but yeah, I could be helping so and so and so. My sister do be needing a little help. My cousin need a little help. But instead, it's like we only want to help those who got it already. It's the weirdest thing. Like, oh, you got it, I'll help you. But don't nobody want to help the coming uppers. And I just want us to look at it ourselves and just really want to be something different. Like that's not who you want to portray. It's not cute that these kids is out here thinking that it's cute to do this dumb shit that they doing. And they only doing it because we are their examples. They're looking at you. And they like, well, hell, you ain't doing nothing too different. Hell, you just in here talking shit to your friends. Then I'm out here doing it. So that's why these kids out here doing what they doing and how they doing it. And I can't be mad at it because hell, what your mama over there doing? What you seeing your daddy do? Is your mama there? Is your daddy there? You get what I'm saying? Like, what examples are they seeing? Is they seeing somebody out here trying to do something good? Or is they keep seeing and have to see, oh, that what they did? Oh, they were robbing folk before they got famous. Let me go rob. Like, y'all shit, what y'all putting out here is the outcome of what y'all see every day. So that's why I said, what you see is not what you get. And what you get is not what you see. Because I'm looking at, if you tell them, let's just say their favorite rapper is on your screen, you telling them all the bad stuff and you thinking you throwing salt on them, the whole time that baby looking at, oh, I'm finna do that too. I'm finna do that. Oh, that's how he got famous. He was doing that first. I'm finna do that. So that's why all these rappers dying super fast. And just so you know, the content creators that they're so fixated on all this drama and these viewers that decide to want to watch all this drama is creating what we see outside. Like, that's what I want y'all to understand. So just like y'all thought that it was this great idea to even talk about Trump. Oh, Trump, what y'all say? Oh, he be filing bankruptcy. So boom. So now that y'all got everybody filing bankruptcy, now it's a problem. Stop trying to make people look bad because all you doing is creating more people to follow in the footsteps that you don't want them to do, but they're doing. So now everybody getting over on it on that same system in which you told them to do. Except some of these systems really don't work well. So you got these children going out here because you're talking about they favorite somebody, they favorite this, they favorite that. Oh, they went out on a whim and they decided to just ride up there. They got in their car, they rode to Hollywood and they did what they did. They was doing this and they was doing that. Then they go and do that same shit. And the next thing you know, they made one damn song and they did. They did one damn TV show. They did. Because of what we as content creators choose to put out there. We as TV viewers and social media viewers, that's all we seem to have levitated to is all the bull crap. Yes, I know it's good to see somebody else going through, especially when you're going through. It kind of is. But at the end of the day, we dwelling too much into that bull crap that we still in that same spot. Because it's not a going forward moment. Like everybody seemed to get at a standstill. Everybody want to do the same bull crap, and it just not making sense. So that's how I. That's why I put my title as "Who are you really?" Like who you really are. Do you know who you really are? Did you take time out to find out who you are? I wanted to tell you about everyday life with everyday people, such as me. I live everyday life, everyday people. I'm a everyday people. I go to work. I pay bills. I live in the hood. My car raggedy as hell. All that good stuff, like real life, doing everyday things, and me living in real life. I really could care less about what a millionaire issue is because I couldn't afford that issue if I wanted to. And I'm sick of everybody trying to say, oh, they go through stuff just like now. They don't go through stuff just like you do. They sure do not. Because they live in their entire life in front of everybody. And then when they do one small thing, next thing you know, that's all they have done their entire career. That one small fucked up thing. Just like now, everybody got something to say about Beyonce and that and her Renaissance CD. Who cares? Why is that an issue? Music is music. Hell, gospel music ain't been the same since forever. So who really listening to gospel that hard? That's all you need to be talking about is oh, this everyday secular girl don't put this in there. And I'm sick of all y'all trying to make it seem like, oh, but she a church girl. No, the hell she not. She not a church girl. But music is music. I like all kind of music myself. I like gospel music. I don't like contemporary gospel. I don't like inspirational music. I do not like it's good to hear, but I don't like it. I don't feel it. But when I'm listening to gospel, yes, I love to listen to some gospel. I feel that. I love to listen to R&B. I feel that. I even like listening to rap songs. I feel that. That inspirational, that contemporary gospel, all that type of that ain't hitting on nothing. It's just a good melody with a good sounding voice in the story, period. Everybody ain't meant to be a singer. Anybody can sing, but everybody ain't meant to be a singer. Because even if you say that that's contemporary and it got gospel on the end of it, inspirational, all of that, if it was really so inspirational and such contemporary gospel, then why is it not speaking to me? Why I don't get goosebumps? Why I feel like you just was singing a pretty ass song and I feel like you ain't never lived that, so that's why I didn't feel that song. Because you don't have to be the best singer to let somebody feel that you feel the words that you saying. If you don't believe the words that you saying, how you think it's gonna portray to me? I don't believe it either. And you over here, oh love, yes, love.
Singing him.
What is that? No, I don't care if you can't sing. I want to hear some, oh Lord. Like I know you felt like you really counting on the Lord then. Like you count. Like put some on it. Oh Lord. Just because it sound cute. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Just don't put it just inspiration like that. Like you said, it's just inspiration. I guess it should put you in a good mood. But I don't know. I just feel like it probably just got a pretty melody. I might like it just for the beat and the beat only. So like when I listen to contemporary gospel or inspirational music, I promise you it's only for the beat. The beat just happened to drew me in. What you saying on that particular track really did not pull me into liking it at all. Like honest. It's just my honest opinion. And so I just wanted to take time this week to literally just talk about us as everyday people, not about nobody famous, not about nobody who trying to look for clout or none of that, you know. I just wanted to talk to us like and see, do you know, like sometimes we have to give us a reality check on what it is my mind should be fixated on. Like I don't see a lot of like I don't even know if school is important enough no more. Like there ain't really been nothing broadcasting back to school, get it together. It just been so much drama on the TV, on the news, in social media. Like I think people really forgot that it's real life out here. I really do. So I just had wanted to get on and just touch on some little small stuff, figure out what it is y'all watching on TV. And I figure we can just talk about it. And don't forget to look in the mirror and find out who you are. See if you like the person in which you are. Do you like that you causing drama? Do you like that you the one that's going out here creating all this extra for everybody? I want to know how you feel about you as a person. Some days I feel great about me. Then there's other days I be like, well, I could have been better today. I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to be so snappy. I didn't have to do like, yeah. Like it lets me know, like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have watched that. Or maybe I had too much meat. Like one of the two. Like, I don't know. Like sometimes you just have to reality check yourself. Like, I don't like the way that made me feel today. Like you some way somehow got in my sacred space and caused me to come out of character of what I felt like I wanted my day to be. So yeah. So that was pretty much it. All I wanted to say. Sister, you want to say something?
No.
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 What you eating?
There's put my business out there.
Well, I couldn't understand what you said because all I see eating. Your mouth was full.
Mumbos.
Or them five.
Mumbos.
Them five right there. But yeah, that's it. That's all. Y'all sip on that. Y'all make it make sense. And I'm going to holler at y'all a little later on in these streets. I'll see y'all Saturday. Juicies. I'm mad.